Well, welcome back to my channel. This is the first part of the series, and I call this Prep for Your Pet. You will see Liza in the background. She may be on camera. She may voice her opinion periodically, and I may ask her questions and she might answer. So, let's get into the first part of the series. First and foremost, in my opinion, the most important thing to have for any prep is water. So I'm going to address water for your pet today. Now, I'll start with the different types of containers. I have a plastic container. It's for water, and it's blue. Now, you can use these for food, but I use this for water. Now, this is for her go bag. It's lightweight, it's small, and it can easily be cleaned. Your pet might have a container that they drink out of, a bowl, a ceramic bowl, a metal bowl. Liza has a large ceramic bowl that she has water in at all times. And then she also has a water fountain. She enjoys her water fountain. It is powered by electricity, and it does take filters. So I make sure to have extra filters on hand, just in case they are not in the store, which has happened before. And I also put distilled water, or I boil the water and then put that water in the fountain and also in her bowl. I found that the tap water in our area, she doesn't like it. She won't drink it. I don't know why, but I filter all my water, so I filter all of her water. So there are different ways of storing water, and we all know that, but this is for your pets. So if you have a collapsible bowl, you can use that for your go bag for your pet. So let's start talking about water. I also have a water bottle for Liza, and this is for on the go. I carry this when she goes to the spa to get her nails trimmed. I always have a bottle of this water, which is filtered for her, in her bag when she goes. Now, she only stays about 10 to 15 minutes, but I have it in the car, just like I have water in the car for myself. So she has water. I also have a container for her to drink out of. And if for some reason something happens on the road, then she has water, and I also have a snack for her. And she has a comfortable area to be in. So water is very important. This is a glass bottle, and it's covered with a rubber grid. So I could, and I have, actually dropped this before accidentally, and it did not break. So I was happy about that. Is it heavy? Yes, it's glass, so it is a little bit heavier than the plastic. So again, I put this water for her in here, and that's for on the go. In the house, I have gallons of distilled water. I'm also getting a distiller to distill water, so I don't have to lug these gallons in. I use this water, and I also use this water in Liza's fountain and in her bowl. Now, I have an adequate supply of water on hand for all of us, and that does include Liza. That way, I know that she's taken care of, my family's taken care of, so everyone has water. There's also another type of water, and check with your vet on this to see if your cat can drink this alkaline water. It has electrolytes in it, but check with your vet to see if your dog or cat, your pet can drink this. I have never given this to Liza, but the next time she goes to the vet, which will be shortly, I will check with the vet to see, in an emergency situation, if we are out and that's all we have, can I give that water to my pet, which is Liza. There are different ways to store water. You can have a 55-gallon drum in your garage. You can have 5-gallon water bottles. There's all different types of way to store water for your pets, whether it's on the go, in your home. You can have a rain barrel and you can filter it. All the different ways that you can have water and make sure that your pets have water in an emergency situation or every day. Again, I have quite a bit of water on hand. Our family uses distilled water. We're buying a distiller, which will cut down on the space needed. Now, it will have to run off of electricity or a generator or whether solar or gas if the power goes down. I've looked into that just for your information, and a distiller runs about $200, maybe a little bit over. Now, it does come with a 6-month supply of filters. The downside is it takes 5 hours of running and distilling water to make 1 gallon of water. So if it's just for you or the cat or your pet, you may use 1 gallon, but this may run 24/7 if possible. Now, when I get this distiller, I will go over it and do an opening on it and tell you what I found. I'm still shopping around. I want to see if it can actually run 24 hours a day. It may not be able to because of the heat process, whatever it is. Well, I just wanted to stop today, and this is the first part of the series, Prepare for Your Pet, and this is about water. You can go without food for a little bit longer, but water, you have to have it. It's first and foremost. In my opinion, if you don't have anything else in your house, have water. You can find food. You can search around and figure out different ways, but water is essential. Liquid of life is what I call it. It's just liquid life. Well, thank you so much for stopping by on the first part of the series. And tomorrow we're going to have a different part of the series, and it's going to cover a different aspect of supplies that you'll need for your pet in your prepper pantry or your pet prepper pantry to have on hand to make sure they have everything they need. And you also obviously rotate those things and make sure that you use the oldest first. If you enjoyed this video and found any of the content interesting or informative, give me a thumbs up and share with your family and friends. This could be a gentle reminder for them to prepare for their pet. Maybe they have not thought about, oh, I need to have extra water because I have a pet. Maybe you think they don't drink a lot of water. Well, they actually do, or they should. So join me tomorrow for the second part of the series on Prepare for Your Pet. And I thank all my subscribers, and I welcome all my subscribers to share with their friends, and that way they can gain the knowledge and they can have some extra insight on how to prepare for their pet. I'll see you tomorrow.